Well, welcome back to Scouting for History. This is one of the properties one of the permissions I have that I call a farm. Now, it hasn't been a farm in a long time, but it was a farm going back to 1805. And when I don't have any place lined up and I have a short amount of time, I come out here and poke around. The lady here is very nice. She lets me come whenever I want. So let's see what I can find. Stay tuned. Now I only have a little bit of time. I'm putting it in an M3 because it's been raining for days. Now there's a little break in the rain. It's supposed to rain in an hour or two, so I only have a little time. I'm putting it in field mode, full sensitivity, M3 because of all the rain, and recovery speed of 3, iron filter of 3, stability of 3. All right, let's see what we can find. Wow, and in amongst all the heavy iron, a beautiful green Indian. Outstanding. I'll check the hole again. Something was ringing really high. Well, M3 seems to be working really well. There's another large sand. Awesome. Oh, that's going to clean up nice. Beautiful. On we go. And now a ring. Awesome. It's just copper, a farmer's wedding band, or farmhand's wedding band, one or the other. It's pretty heavy, but it's not gold. Might have been gold plated at one time. I'll clean it up, you'll see it right here. Awesome. On to the next. Well, there was a deep signal here. It turned out to just be a bottle dump with a bottle cap on it, and this is some kind of whole bottle. Emerson's seltzer. Bromo seltzer. Outstanding. It's whole. It's in good shape. I'll add that to my collection. Awesome. On to the next. And here's a beautiful high tone right here. Might be just a clad quarter or a big piece of brass. Not sure. Nope, there it is right there. Oh. Might be a modern quarter. Yep, it's a modern quarter. On to the next. Well, you got to dig those low tones. Bucket lister. It's a trime. My very first. Outstanding. I thought I was going to be digging a piece of foil. That's outstanding. Ah, oh, I'm so happy. On to the next. Well, I don't know the date on this trime. I'll know when I get home. You know it by now, but I don't. But it's surely my oldest U.S. silver. And old U.S. silver doesn't show up very often, and there's a couple good reasons for that. One is they just didn't make a whole lot. You know, in the beginning of the United States, we didn't have huge silver reserves. There were no giant silver mines or gold mines. So, you know, there's even stories of how some of the founding fathers, like George Washington, donated their silver to be melted down and made into coins. So there just wasn't enough. So foreign silver was legal tender. Up until the Coin Act of 1857, it was legal to spend foreign silver here in the United States. That led to reason number 2 why you don't see a whole lot of U.S. silver in the early years, from the early years. And that was because the equivalent Spanish coins had less silver in them. So Spanish coins would come into the country, US coins would leave the country, and they'd be melted down, turned into more silver, as if the Spanish needed more. They had tons between Mexico and Bolivia and Peru and Argentina. I mean, the name Argentina comes from the Latin argentum, which is silver, and the capital, Buenos Aires, lies on the Rio de Plata, the Silver River. They were swimming in silver, but hey, you always want more. So US silver would leave the country and be melted down. Now, finally, the US realized that there was too much silver leaving the country, and accepting foreign coins was a bad thing. And with mining booming in the new territories out west, like Nevada and Colorado and California, finally in 1857 they passed the Coin Act, which said no more foreign silver. So between cutting off the foreign silver and increasing the silver supply due to the mining out west, finally there was enough silver to go around. But that's why you don't find a whole lot of old US silver, but you do find, if you're lucky, reals. So on to the next. Well, then a nice little spill here. I'm not sure what it is. There's a modern key, but then there's a some kind of a dog tag or keychain or something, and something else. I'll clean them up. You'll see them right here. On to the well, right next to that spill, I'm not sure what it is. It looks like it has a hole in it. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. On to the next. Now, I thought it was a cannonball at first. It's very heavy, but it's got a hole in the bottom of it. So I think it was some kind of a finial or something. Curious. On to the next. Well, about a foot down. That gave a great signal. On to the next. And ringing down around a nickel range. It's an old spoon. It's in pretty good shape. Somebody was eating soup out here. On to the next. It looks like another old dog tag. I'll see if I can't get a year off of it. But my oldest one ever was from here in 1914, I think. So that'll go good in my dog tag collection. Awesome. On to the next. Well, a screamer in the hole. I had my hopes up for a large cent. Wow. The Devereaux Foundation since 1912. Well, the rain has arrived, so I'm going to work my way back to the car. If I don't find anything else, well, hey, hope you enjoyed the video. Come along on the next one. See you there.